Yo, what's going on, guys? DJ Hess here, bringing you guys a video. This is going to be a LeBron 1 through 11 collection video, and I wanted to just show you guys my 1 through 11 collection that I ended up getting. I did a teaser video a long time ago, and I never transposed to an actual video, so I wanted to show you guys these kind of up close, each one of the models. It was one of those goals that I set out for, and I was like, I kind of want to be able to complete my LeBron series, so my main objective was to get one colorway of every one of the models from the LeBron 1 up through the LeBron 11. I did the same thing with the Jordan collection with the Jordan 1 through the Jordan 23. And so it was like one of those things I just really wanted to try to do. So I had the LeBron 1s and the 2s previously, and then I had the 8s, 9s, and 10s. So I needed everything in between. I needed 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, and 7s. So I figured I'd go ahead and go on a little hunting spree on eBay to try to find a lot of those shoes, and I got a lot of them for really good prices on eBay, some from random Twitter people, some from other YouTuber and people that I know from here and there. So really, they're not very desirable models, the ones that I was trying to get, like the 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. They're not that crazy, so if you're trying to complete this series, you could get them for next to retail for a lot of the models. Now, of course, everybody wanted the Fruity Pebbles or the New York LeBron 4s. Those were my top two for sure. And then the birthdays, but I couldn't get any of those ones. But I got two different colorways of the black and red, and kind of I have the black and red and the black, red, and white ones. So I was happy with that. But let me explain to you guys. So when LeBron really first came out with some sneakers, I always had this mentality of the same, because I had this collecting mentality of like the Jordan 1s through the 23s. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should start, since LeBron is brand new to the league and he's just coming out with his first shoe, the Zoom Generation 1. I was like, maybe I'll start trying to collect the LeBron series and go from 1 to whatever he ends up going to, and then I'll have like the earlier shoes, and if they retro cool, I'll have the originals for once, because with the Jordans, I never had that opportunity to buy any of the OGs, since obviously I wasn't rich. I didn't have money growing up, so that's just the way it worked out. But so I thought to myself, yeah, maybe I should start doing this collection then. So I started out with the LeBron 1s, the Zoom Generation, first games. You can see that the game date is embroidered inside the shoe, 11/5/2003. Really, really dope shoe. Problem is that this was called the Zoom Generation 1. It actually did not have a LeBron name on the shoe. Obviously, you can see the logo on him, the LeBron James logo, the old one at least, because he was number 23 back then. But yeah, so it was kind of like one of those things, like it didn't end up being a series name that I would have recognized. Now, the LeBron 2s actually had the LeBron 2 out there, so these ones are actually pretty rad too. I really like these ones, and I like this removable strap that they actually had with the shoe. You can see it comes off actually. Underneath the strap area, it's nice, really nice laser etching with the logo on it. Again, a really cool concept. And there's a little loose thread here. I mean, these ones are still dead stock though. But I bought this one in this colorway, and then I also bought the two in the white and blue colorway right here. And I got these, I'm pretty sure I got these from the Nike employee store for like $70 or something like that. So there's a blue colorway as well, which is also a really nice kind of look. I really like this colorway. But then it got really confusing. I ended up getting another pair of shoes. Actually, I'll grab them while I'm doing the video here. And I got a pair of Zoom 255s, and I don't know. So I was confused at this point. I'm like, Zoom 255. I'm like, is this the next LeBron? It was really hard, the naming convention of the shoes and the quality of the shoes, to tell. And this is the 255. I'm pulling it out of the box for you guys for this video here. These ones are pretty rad too, but honestly, these came out around the same time as the LeBron 2s, so I was like, wait, is this the LeBron 3 or what is it? And then it got really confusing, because they went with these Zoom 255s, and then they go with all the Zoom Soldiers, and then they had a bunch of different naming conventions for the sneakers, so I didn't know what was what at that point, and I just ended up losing track. So I stopped really trying to collect the LeBron series back then. I'm sure it was easier for some people to figure out, but for me, I was just like, you know what? I wasn't that into it, and I just kind of gave up. And then it's funny, because 10 years later or whatever, 8 years later, I ended up now wanting all of them, and now I ended up going and backtracking and get some of them. This was another one that I got more recently, as you guys know. This one was a really nice pickup for the price. It's a little dirty. I still haven't cleaned it, but the price was crazy for the shoe. It was like $100 for the birthdays. And there's minimal creasing around the toe area. Really, really nice quality shoe though. This material is amazing. and there's a little scuff right there. You can see I haven't even tried to clean it off yet. But material is amazing on the shoe. It's definitely more like the old style Jordans, I guess, because it doesn't have any of the hyperfuse or any of that crazy materials yet, because it wasn't out yet, I believe, at this time. So there's the 3s, and then the 4s. This is one of those ones that actually I really liked when they came out, and I never ended up buying a pair of them. This is the part that I think I love the most about the shoe, is the sole. Just the segregation of lines, and that's why I love the Fruity Pebble ones, because it variegates from like across the bottom of different sections, different colors. I thought that was super rad how they did that with that model. It's not an easy shoe to wear. I think that's probably the reason why people don't love this shoe as much. Like, if you look at the inside, it's really hard to figure out like what goes where, and you can't take this apart, so it's not easy to clean. So that's kind of one of the things that seems to be a bit more of a pain on the 4s. This is another colorway of the 4s that I got, and actually this is one I was aiming for originally, and then I got those ones for a super steal from JP Custom Kicks. I ended up getting these ones and those 3s for like $220 or something like that, $230 shipped for both of them combined, which is a great price. A little dirty still, and haven't cleaned the bottoms, but really, all in all, really good quality. Very heavy shoe. This is like foamposite type materials across the area. So a lot of people were thinking that the 11s were the first ones with foam materials. And there you have it. The 4s were, as far as I know. I mean, obviously out of the collection, the 4s were the ones that have that materials. Moving on to the 5s. This is one of those ones, I picked this one up because I got it for a really kind of a crazy price as well. I don't remember the price. If you guys look back and see my videos, you'll see the price on it. But this is one I really didn't like at first, and then when I got it, I was like, you know what, these are actually pretty sweet. You can see the carbon fiber on the bottom. It has the 5 logo right here in the center, and then it has another little bronze little thing, kind of a clear sort of area so you can see through the logos. I thought that was clever. It really is like, at first glance it looks like a simple shoe, but it's really quite detailed, like the kind of the quilted pattern across the, it's not really even a pattern, it's just a bunch of lines or whatever across the middle area, and then that really bright like Lebron logo right there, pretty awesome. And then it has a little button spot here on the back. I mean, it's a really high crafted shoe in my opinion. There's the Acron or whatever on the inside right here. And all in all, this was one of those ones that I just didn't really like, and then I ended up getting them. I'm like, well, I actually really like that model. Kind of it's always fun when that happens, at least for myself. At least that's the way I figure. And let me re-zoom that in. So then the 6 is Taylor 3 Cities, another eBay pickup. This is the LA version of the Taylor 3 Cities. And it says the 6, and again, it's really quite a detailed shoe. Like, look at this tongue. This pattern on this tongue is amazing. And then you see the LeBron Tiger logo right here. Pretty awesome design. Really nice materials as well. Look at this materials on the shoe. And this one does have some creasing on it, but I got this one for a steal off of eBay also. There's a little loose thread right there. Yeah, but all in all, like, really dope. And then this backing right here. I always thought this was carbon fiber, but it's not. It's just regular material. LeBron James logo again, and the pull tab. And you can see the writing on this area right here is actually pretty rad. Very detailed shoe again, and it's one of those ones that you just like, whoa, like I didn't realize there was so much detail. You see the writing or whatever on the long midsole area. And there's the bottom. But an underappreciated shoe. I tried to actually get some other colorways because there was a whole bunch of colorways in that model that I wanted, and I didn't end up getting them. Just too expensive, too much of a hassle to get, so I didn't end up doing it. Moving on to the 7s. Gotta love these 7s. These were the Dunkmans that I got, and I cleaned them up. Got them for, I think they were $100-something. They still don't smell like smoke. I got them when originally they smelled like smoke, and I cleaned them out. I did a video on that, and it actually worked out well. Cleaned it out really nice. And the Jason Mark cleaner is amazing. But this is the first one with the visible bubble on it, as you can see, across the whole entire bottom, which I believe the designer of this shoe is the same designer that designed the rest of the LeBrons. So from the 7 to the 11, I think his name is Jason. I want to say Jason Petrie designed these. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But yeah, dude, Dunkman's awesome 7s. Love the soles on these things. Just love the overall look and the. This is like the Dunkman theme that I think they should be going with. For the LeBron 11s, we've seen the Dunkmans, but it's like grayish, and I really don't like it. I like the black and kind of the green color. Also, I ended up getting these ones off of a dude off of Instagram. This is some no flip. Well, this pocket feels really off. I have to look at that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Look at this pocket. It's busted. Oh, that's horrible. How many people get a pair of kicks and have that happen, where the pockets get busted? I don't know what the hell happened there, but the air pocket's busted. And I'm not saying that the person that sold me to these to me did that. This was probably my bad for sure, because I didn't notice that at first. But that's like the worst. That's like ex-girlfriend style stuff to do. Have them go in and poke holes in all your air pockets. Anyway, this is another pair of sevens. This is an NSF one. It's no fly wire, NFW, sorry. So no fly wire, or wait, yeah, no fly wire has this. I'm totally lost now that this pocket is busted. What a pain in the ass. Really interesting collar on this, and it's really shiny. But well, that's a bummer, man. I hate it when that happens. I guess that's something that I'm not looking forward to if that happens in other ones. Then you got the 8s. I got the Entourage 8s. This is the only pair of 8s that I actually own. I really actually like the 8s. It's one of those shoes that I want to go back and get. Of course, I want the South Beach ones. Never ended up getting those ones. I probably actually could have back in the day when they first came out. I just didn't end up getting them. And then the hype on those things just went through the roof, man. But I like the Entourage ones regardless. I thought it was a great pickup and a great looking shoe. You see the lion's head on the bottom. Faint lion's head on the tongue area. On the back of the tongue it says Mr. LeBron James. Let's see what it says. Do it. Zoom. Yeah, it says designed by blah blah blah. And then there's LeBron James. This is 828. I don't know why it says 828. Maybe you guys know. But that is the LeBron 8. And then of course the 9, one of fan favorites, LeBron 9. Big Bangs. That glow sole on them. The air pocket. This one's still intact. Man, I can't believe that one popped. But this is a dope shoe. Really like the Big Bang shoe. Obviously with colors of the orange. And then I also have the mango 9s as well. So there's the mangoes for you guys. I think this is one of those shoes that people probably don't love. But I don't know, man. I think that's going to be one of the things, like the Chinas and all those. I actually still want a pair of the Chinas. All those things are going to be worth something in the future, I bet. Just because they're just so rad. And there's so many in rotation. So once those people... I don't know. I just think that they're going to be dope shoes in the future. And I wish I had the Chinas. But those are the mangoes. Like those ones as well. Moving on to the 10s. This is my IDs. You guys know already. Kind of my Big Bang IDs. It says DJ Hess on this one right here. And then the other one says, I think, Big Bang. They're worn quite a bit. I like that speckles on the midsole on this one, though. Fun shoe. And then also for the 10s, obviously, I have a couple other ones. I'm not pulling all of them out. The Area 72s. One of my, another favorite. I really do like this one. The crackling on the midsole is just crazy. I really am looking forward to this year's All-Star Pack. I hope they have something dope. But this shoe is amazing. And then the Visible Zoom Air in this guy is just insane. I love these columns. So crazy. And then I also have, let's see. I know I had another one right here. I'm losing it, man. I don't know. I had some other ones. I'm not pulling them out, I guess. So I'll go on to the next, and LeBron 11. Beautiful shoe, man. I'm glad I was able to. I got a lot of colorways in this shoe already. This original one though is awesome. I love getting the first colorway of a new model. It's always exciting, and the details of the shoe is amazing. I love the details on the tongue. You can see the little designs on the tongue a little bit there, and then also along right here. Just really awesome, really detailed shoe. Worn these ones a couple times as well. Beautiful shoe in my opinion. And then of course I got the Forging Iron version when those dropped, which now actually if you're looking for these now, you can get them pretty close to retail, like maybe $350 at the most, but they retail at $250, so it was a crazy price to retail. But I love the Forging Iron kind of swish right there. And then this is 3M reflective, pretty awesome. And there's the kind of the Forging Iron option look to the shoe right here, as you can see. Kind of variegates colors, and then you can see the inside collar as well has that same variation, which is pretty rad. And then I also do have a couple other ones. Obviously you guys already know my NikeID LeBron 11s. I really love these ones as well. I've worn these ones as well quite a bit. And so that's the NikeID LeBron 11s, from one with the glow sole. And then I also have the other ones with the other glow sole, and I've done video reviews on these, and it has the milky glow sole on this one, and you can see this material is pretty awesome. it's like a matte black instead of a shiny one. And that's the NikeID one right there that I did. So that's pretty much the entire collection. I mean, I have other ones here and there. I have the EXTs that I didn't pull out and some other ones, but I just wanted to finally get this video out of the way because I have tons of other videos to do, and it takes up so much space having these out of the boxes. So apologize for kind of the cramped view also, but longer video. Appreciate you guys for watching, but I'm really happy to have completed my 1 through 11 collection. Definitely continue it through. I mean, hopefully LeBron will go up to the 23s and whatever else as well. It's just a phenomenal athlete, and definitely it's cool to see him evolve from a player from this humble beginnings, or I guess not so humble beginnings, of having him be this high school standout athlete player, getting his multi-million-dollar contract with Nike, and then becoming the major success that he has become in the NBA. It's like the Cinderella kind of story. It's a storybook kind of story, and we're like being able to witness it as it happens. And I mean, you get the same feelings as you do from LeBron, as from Michael Jordan, as you do from LeBron. And luckily for me, I came from that era where I saw Jordan play, and I saw a lot of the things he was able to do. Was younger then, and now I'm older enough to realize what LeBron's able to do and appreciate it. And so sky's the limit for him, man. We'll see what happens, but I'm really glad to have completed this collection. Thank you guys for watching. Check back soon. I might be doing a LeBron versus Jordan series. Leave a comment if you guys want to see that, because I do have LeBron 1 through 11s. I do have the Jordan 1 through 11s in various colorways, and I can do a comparison between them. Something like that if you guys want. Leave a comment, let me know. We'll catch you guys for another video later, and we'll catch you. Thanks for watching. Peace.